Hey, how's it going? In today's video, I'll be discussing just how much I paid for my 2017 Dodge Charger Daytona RT 5.7 and how much my payments are. Yeah, I know it's a little dirty. I just came back from a vacation. Took 2 weeks off for my birthday, but this is the actual sticker that came off the car. The base price was $34,895. The dealership had it for $41,680. Now the car itself had $2,000 worth of rebates plus $600 I got off due to the bank that I financed with. So the total price of the car was $38,465. To me, that was a great price. That's one of the reasons why I went with the car. It's a great car. I mean, a lot of the times I get asked, why didn't I choose the 392 instead of just the 5.7? I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna be racing, so to me the 5.7 is just fine. I mean, it does it for me. It sounds great, performs great, so I mean, can't beat the price of $38,000. Now the car itself, I got it from Northwest Dodge Freeway, located in Houston, Texas. They worked a great deal with me. I did come in with a negative equity. For those who don't know what negative equity is, when you trade in your car and they only offer you a certain amount and you owe more than what they offer you, then what you have left over is called negative equity, and that negative equity will roll over to the new car that you're looking to finance. And that's what I'm going to show you right here, because they gave me a great deal and I was happy with that. So the car that I traded in, I still owed $28,204. Wasn't a little bit I still owed, but it wasn't a lot at the same time, in my opinion. They did offer me $21,000 for my vehicle, and which left me with $7,204.20. Now, to some, $7,000 is a lot. Yes, it is a lot, but at that time, it was a great deal. But what I did was I knocked down most of this negative equity. I put down a total of $6,000 down on the car. So it knocked down most of it, which only left me with $1,204 of negative equity that rolled over. So the final price of the car after the negative equity was close to $40,000. So it was still a great deal, and I really appreciate Northwest Dodge for actually helping me out and giving me that much, because I took my car to get appraised at a whole bunch of different dealerships in Houston, Texas, and I mean, you'd be surprised the numbers that they throw at me. None of them were close to $21,000, which was one of the main reasons why I chose to go with them and purchase my car from Northwest Dodge. Now, as far as payment wise, my payment is down to $732.30. And the reason why it's $732, it could have been lower, but I chose to go with 5 years. I believe it's 5 or 4 years. It's 5 years. And I mean, I could have went with 6. They even gave me the option to go with 7 to make my payments go lower, but I'd rather pay the car off faster than have lower payments. They're not high. Another question I also get asked most of the time is, what do you do for a living? I mean, it's not a Hellcat, so it's not a real expensive car, but not everyone can afford to go and purchase a 2017 Dodge Charger Daytona. So what I do for a living is, I am a student. I go to college, and at the same time I do warehouse work. I work for the Walmart distribution center. They pay you pretty good, and from there, that's what I basically that's what I do for a living for now until I graduate, and that's what pay the bills. Now, as far as my insurance, I am 22 years old, so my insurance is still pretty high. I have 2 speeding tickets, and I have 1 accident, and my insurance right now is at $250, and I'm currently insured through Geico. So just for those of you guys who are wondering, but you know, just any questions regarding anything. anything. If you guys are looking forward to buying or purchasing a new car, and you have any type of questions, let me know. All right, another quick tip that I want to let you guys, for those who are looking to purchase a new vehicle, is when you go into the lot and you find a car you're really interested in, grab the VIN number. You'll always find the vehicle's VIN number sitting at the front right here. I'm going to show you right now. Your vehicle's VIN number will always be posted right there. So what you do is you grab your VIN number, and whichever dealership you decided to go to and you're looking at the car at and whatnot, you go to the website and you'll type in their VIN number. And when you type in the VIN number, it's going to bring up that car that they have for sale. Now, when you go on the internet price and the sticker price that they have on a lot is going to be different. The internet price is always going to be a little bit cheaper than the actual sticker price that they have it on a lot for. It's probably going to be about $1,000 to maybe $2,000, sometimes only $500. But hey, $500, $1,000, $2,000 less that you have to pay, that's something. So that's another thing that I do when I go looking at cars. I always go with the internet price. And for this car, it wasn't much. It was only $500. But hey, I saved $500. So that's something to me. Now, any questions you guys have regarding as far as my vehicle, payments wise, or anything that I didn't cover, or any type of questions you have, feel free to leave a comment below.